Hey, I'm getting on to talk a little bit about technology, and more focused on artificial intelligence today. And artificial intelligence is something that is becoming really big in our world. Um, some of the basics of it is kind of a definition here is a device or some form of technology that is able to learn on its own, kind of gain information from around it, and use that to expound and improve on what it can do for us. A big example of that is kind of like a Google Home or an Alexa, Siri as well. Um, these are some things that use this artificial intelligence where we can ask them questions on it, obviously, and get responses back really fast. It's pretty much like going on your computer and typing in whatever you want to know, and they can tell you right then and there. I mean, I use it all the time. Family members that use these devices often. They're really great for us. Available, not really too expensive. Um, Another big one that we always kind of think about is like the Tesla cars, where they have the option to kind of drive themselves, where you sit in the driver's seat and you just need to be alert about what's going on. Still, because there are issues that come about, and I mean, they even come out and tell you that you need to be alert of what's going on. It's not like it's a nap time. Let your car drive for you, but you also should. Um, I think they even say you should put your hands on the wheel and drive for yourself for a little bit. You don't want to just solely rely on what the car is doing. And then also in the end, it has that capability to do it for you. That's kind of what the artificial intelligence aspect of the car is. That um, it takes into its database what's going on around you, the type of weather. It can sense and figure out where the different cars are around you, how much space you have, what the speed limit is. And then another form that I really have learned a lot about, or a little bit about this past few hours here, is there's a device that can kind of manage your finances or manage um, how you invest some of your finances into other things. There was a company that they went out and had one of their devices things kind of go out and determine a few different things about how effective, or it looked at companies, and it was going to determine whether or not they could be or would be successful in the future. And this company did that in 2009, and then they came out and looked at the results 8 years later or so. And some of the results of some of the companies that came about that they saw were very successful, that this computer system generated was like a Spotify, which is very big right now. I mean, it has been for the past few years. It even came out. I have the list right here. Evernote, Etsy, Zynga. I mean, there's a few, and those are some of just the bigger name companies, and others that were able to develop quite a bit to get to the stages where they are now. And this system was able to determine that, look at many factors, and make a decision based off of what it saw and maybe experience or different things from things in the past. Other companies similar way the way that the world was trending at the time. But these are just some examples of big things that big artificial intelligence devices and things that are out there that we can use. And it's an ever expanding industry that I look forward to looking more into in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick couple minutes.